Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is DramaSydE for DramaSydE TV 2023. Happy New Year, everybody. It's time to get back down to business on as regular basis as we possibly can. I thank each and every one of you guys who have supported the channel and stayed with the channel in my absence. Had two intensive surgeries last year. Took me out of a lot. We had custody battles. We had all kinds of things going on. But the start of the new year is very promising. Made some decisions as far as what I would like to see in my future. And this right here in its full capacity. I mean, you're only seeing like a little bit with me sitting here, but as far as the whole studio is concerned, there's a lot of things that will be out there this year from the brand. So without further ado, we're going to get into The Night Fly, the album from Donald Fagen, as it was requested as we concluded the Steely Dan journey. I've tried to do a song or two from this before. It always gets blocked. We'll figure it out as we always do. The Night Fly, Donald Fagen. The first song here, it says IGY, refers to International Geophysical Year, a project that ran from July 1957 to December 1958. It marked the end of a long period during the Cold War when scientific interchange between East and West had been stifled. 67 countries participated in IGY projects. So, I don't know if I know any more about that than I did before I read it. But anyways, we're here for the music. So let's get to it. Already in there.
Standing tough under stars and stripes, we can tell this dream's in sight. You've got to admit it at this point in time that it's clear the future looks bright. On that train, all graphite and glitter, undersea by rail. 90 minutes from New York to Paris, well, by 76 we'll be A-OK. What a beautiful world this will be. What a glorious time to be free. What a beautiful world this will be. What a glorious time to be free.
Okay, so I know this is Donald Fagen, The Night Fly, solo joint. I understand that. It still sounds like Steely Dan to me. So when you're talking about in terms of a duo, obviously I wasn't really expecting it to be too far away from that. But the greatness is still here. There's no drop off here. This is stuff. This is good stuff.
Get your ticket to that wheel in space while there's time. The fix is in. You'll be a witness to that game of chance in the sky. You know we've got to win. Here at home we'll play in the city. I would buy the sun. Perfect weather for a streamlined world. There'll be spandex jackets, one for everyone. What a beautiful world this will be.
Them background vocals. Woo.
Everyone, what a beautiful world this will be. What a glorious time to be free. What a beautiful world this will be. What a glorious time to be free. Woo.
You know, there was a time when I was so busy dancing to like cuts like this, and like you probably heard stuff, but you don't even remember that you heard it because like you were so busy dancing stuff that you weren't paying attention to the nuances of the song. We always talk about hooks on this channel and how they sell a song or they move a song forward. Um, that was never just the case with Steely Dan, and now not the case here with Donald Fagen's work. You are moved and mesmerized by the verses, but then that hook comes in because you don't know what it's going to be. It's not always predictable, so you don't know what it's going to be when you bounce from the verse into the hook. But when you have a hook, and then it has within that hook infectious background vocals that just sweeten the pot, that add to the song, that makes you feel and drives the song forward because of the sweet, sweet harmonies that are going on there. That's a whole nother dimension, and that tells you that not only do you have a good handle on writing the verses and writing the hooks and things, but you are well versed on writing great songs. Because a lot of singers, most singers write songs, but to write great songs, memorable songs, songs that years later, if you don't remember every single word in that verse, you remember the hook when it comes in. You remember how that made you feel when you heard that harmony for the first time, when you heard the words of the hook the first time. I continue to be amazed by their work, his work, regardless of what it is. It's just amazing stuff. And if you are an artist or a songwriter or whatever, and you're not hip to this, you're not cool with this, you're not down with this, then I question what you're really doing in the lab. I really do.
On that train, all graphite and glitter, undersea by rail. 90 minutes from New York to Paris. Just machine to make big decisions, programmed by fellows with compassion and vision.
I kind of learned my lesson with the Steely Dan thing. There was some videos where I did one song, two songs, three songs, four songs. There was even some where I did the whole album in one video. Um, Knowing what I know now about those experiences is kind of like from a reactor's perspective, you're kind of killing the vibe of the song because there's so much in the video. A lot of people don't have time to sit through 38 minutes just to listen to an album. My concept or reasoning for doing that before was because I remember a time when I was growing up where you put a record on and you could, in theory, well, not just theory, but really and realistically, put an album on and listen to it front to back. Now, people don't even make albums like that hardly anymore where you can listen to something front and back. It's just a singles driven market. But I'm old school and I enjoy putting a record on and letting it take me wherever will take me. Uh, but in confines or constraints on YouTube or the attention spans or whatever the case may be in today's whole outlook of everything, uh, sometimes it's not the best way to go. Um, so I think that we could do that, and for those who would be interested in watching those, I could film them and then cut it up into segments and do that. But that's a lot of time too. And really, I think what the most important thing is to get the videos out and get it to you on a daily basis. So I think that's what I will concentrate on. And then once we get more consistency again, we can talk about those kind of things. Uh, I think the song was absolutely brilliant. As far as the description that I read in the beginning of the video, I still have no idea what that beautiful song right there has to do with that. But I guess you would have to have been there in that time frame. Uh, Clearly, more context I'm going to have to get for that. But the song is absolutely fantastic. The groove, the melody, the background vocals, uh, the whole performance in the song was absolutely fantastic. I already have a feeling I'm going to really, really love this album. This is DramaSydE. Till next time. Thanks for watching.